let's try Streets of Rage. I really didn't like this on that bootleg Megadrive in a joystick thing. Possibly the best thing about this game is this music. They tried real hard to do this. Now what we got today, mate? Well, we've got Ringos, and I can't really show you because I had to turn the lights off. Oh no, Booty's interested in my Ringos. Hey little buddy. You're gonna get crumbs on your sofas, which I'm sitting on with you. Yeah, don't worry, you're not going to get Tesco value cat food or nothing just because I'm being selfish and buying myself this car. But I'm not really being selfish because the value of the car will only go up, and I only drive 500-600 miles a year at most possible. So the high mileage don't bother me. I mean, if a car can't make it a few miles without blowing up, the engine I mean, not literally, then car needs to go into the garage anyway. I was honest with the guy, I said to him, look mate, I'm 95% sure I'll take it as it is, but I really need to you know, test out some of the things on the car, like what's the steering feel like, what's the gearbox feel like when you actually engage it in gear, just sitting there, not necessarily driving it. I'll have to check out the corrosion under the bonnet, in the engine bay, make sure that is all only cosmetic, but it's got 11 months MOT, so don't try and search for this car, you might get it, you might fall in love with this car. But my first job really was actually working in my dad's chip shop, which we bought together. So I didn't want to go university, and you couldn't get a decent job just with A-levels unless you were a bit lucky. I'll have to stick with the same character just so I can try it out. Now, that may have been a Japanese or American ROM running in 50 Hz PAL, so yeah, it feels better. Instantly feels better. Okay, stupid intro over. Let's get on with it. Alright, that was my special weapon. Oh crap, don't do that again, you dick. Yeah, it's not as good as Street Fighter 2, but it's not as bad as I said it was on that Megadrive bootleg. The music's actually alright, so I'm definitely going to have to get Streets of Rage 2 now to play on my real Megadrive. Now sadly one of my high def machines has got a bit of a fault. It's not generating any sound at all. The only sound you get out of it is ZX81 style buzzing of the video signal, depending on how many bright colours are displayed, stroke wide. You know what I mean. Other than that, it's complete silence on, I believe on the headphone socket as well, but I'll confirm that, just in case the TV was set to some weird mode. You can tell the TV to only take the sound from the A or B channel, which is phono left and right. So I'm really excited about this car, I must admit. I need to fall in love with driving again. I had a girlfriend who lived 320 odd miles from me actually at one point, and I didn't care about the driving when I had a nice car. my best friend lived 80 miles away, and I was always picking them up. So just to like come round for like Friday and Saturday, go clubbing on a Friday. I mean, they didn't have a car. We were all quite young then. I was quite lucky to get a car, but yeah, going back to being young. So I worked in my dad's chip shop, and the fucking millionaire's nephew next door, he had one of these, brand new, in exactly the same colour I've got, with the same interior option. Yeah, it's not bad now. I still think Streets of Rage 2 is better. Yes, look at the reach on that. Just knock them all out of here. Nah, man. Special weapon time. I ain't got any more special weapon. Oh no, man. It's the fucking Golden Axe story all over again, isn't it? So this is sort of Streets of Rage 1.5 then. If what I played on the bootleg Megadrive in the joystick was Streets of Rage 1, this would be 1.5. Yeah, the swearing can stop now, mate. This is not bad at all. For a first attempt by SEGA, it's pretty good for a Megadrive game. You'd be very happy with this on YouTube. Don't know if I'll ever upload my Street Fighter 2 video though. And the simple reason for that is, I was in a terrible mood that day. I'm actually in a good mood now, and look how much swearing has gone on. Excuse me, mate. It's like technical hitching. So yeah, I distinctly remember I was only a teenager working in the family business, just me and my dad. I think we had some chef, chef in quotes, working for us. I used to see this car all the time. It used to come around like 2-3 times a week. I think this guy has done the right thing. Or the guy before him, they reckon they rebuilt the engine themselves. Now trust me, I know a bad engine and a good engine on one of these. When I say bad, I mean badly rebuilt, you know, barely adequately, so it'll pass the MOT. There's a stiffness to those engines when they should be pretty free revving. In fact, there used to be something called ZX1, and you used to pour it in your engine, and I think it was that non-stick stuff, PTFE, and it was supposed to coat the inside of the engine. Now, I called bullshit on that as well, but they were so cheap. I think they were 15 quid. I dumped them in my BMW coupe I had. And it did actually feel like the engine was revving a little bit freer. It didn't turn it into a touring car or nothing. But you know, that's the kind of difference there is, and sometimes the difference is really, the revs will drop really quickly, as well as, you know, they won't go up as fast as you would expect. Stuff like that. There's a lot of resistance in the engine now. They probably bolted the head on incorrectly. Supposed to bolt the head on opposite sides using an anti-clockwise pattern. Yeah, my dad was a mechanic, really good mechanic actually. He could fix any car in 2 ways. The way that suited your budget, and the way that was by the book and would last you 300,000 miles. But my dad really does not like anything to do with cars anymore. Fucking racism, innit? Working at the place he was working. You know, That was the 70s for you, innit? Racism was okay. Bitchin' heat, innit? Come here. I've got a few punches for you, innit? Yeah, I found the Charlie Brooker thing. With the punch them and you kick them. So I might split off this particular game and have that on the start of all of my beat 'em up gameplay videos, I suppose. They're not really reviews, but then again for YouTube they're alright. I mean a real review, you know, like something written by Gary Penn or Julian Rignall, you know, and what they say about the game, factoring in their superhuman game playing skills. Well, definitely on arcade and home 16-bit systems. I met Julian Rignall. I think it was the 1987 Personal Computer World show. But I did meet him. He's quite a friendly guy, actually. My mate got us trade press passes or something. So we got in on the first day because the first 2 days are trade only. I don't know what his dad did. Probably sold databases to big businesses or something, I don't know. Big businesses, not but businesses. Like what, Windows. So yeah, hopefully I'll get this car and then I'll have to finish the fucking garage so it stays in nice condition. And that will then mean I've got 4 cars and one of which needs restoring. Only mild restoration, but it does need some work. The other one needs a bit of work. I wouldn't say it needs restoring as such. Someone actually started to restore that one. The car I use every day, which is a real wolf in fucked up clothing kind of car. I wouldn't say sheep's clothing, but at the same time the car looks really rough. However, the car drives spot on. It's absolutely perfect. Brakes, engine, steering, clutch, gearbox, even the drive shaft. You know, it's all good, mate. Crack them. Oh man, you didn't get them cracked. I don't think the weapons actually cause different amounts of damage as such, so we'll pick that up, thank you. Did he just hit me? Yeah. Wasn't there like a special kick or punch or something? Yeah, it doesn't support the 6 buttons on the Street Fighter 2 pad. Nah man, that's just reading. I need that food now. Stop fucking hitting me. Just pick up the damn food, you dumb bitch. It's actually much more playable when you've got the PAL version of the game running at PAL speeds. So that Megadrive bootleg 145 games in one in a joystick thingy for like 17, 16, 17 quid. If you can find the NTSC version of that, I think you're going to be alright. They still have problems with the sound quality, but I think half the problems would be fixed. Now, because of the ridiculous postage costs from America to the UK, it's really not feasible for me to do that. And I'd rather just buy a Megadrive replacement console. Just a console on its own from America, and then just use my British power supply, and any 60 Hz game I want, I'll just buy that on its own. As long as it's not Streets of Rage, we should be alright. I want his fire juggling in it. Sweeping man. Actually, there is one other video I want to do from the old PS2 stuff. I accidentally found like an abandoned airplane scrapyard in GTA San Andreas, and I was on like the motorbike, nice meaty one, not one of them dirt bike, and it just reminded me of Action Biker on the C64, so I was gonna just like mux in the music from Action Biker and just do like a 3-4 minute video. The video quality is so horrendous, I don't know, but it just made me laugh thinking of like seeing that, because I was watching back the footage to check the video quality, and I was like, fuck's sake, this is horrible. And then I'm like, I'm watching myself on a bike like jumping over this, that and the other, and it's a bit weird actually. Avoiding me. You're not avoiding me. Oh man, I'm trying to do the same fucking kick again. Right, like that. Nothing beats a good... I love the smell of roundhouse first thing in the morning. These jugglers are annoying, man. They're not nice like the Amiga juggler, innit? Getting a bit of a chore now actually. I don't know if I'll play Shinobi as well, because it's too similar to this game and I don't have any nostalgia for either of them because I never played them back in the day. Thank you, it's gonna work. Cheers buddy. Do. Not one of these. I can't fucking reach them. Come on man. You only get one special. You fucking bastard, innit? Another one of my clones has just dropped in. He's like Barl from Stargate, innit? Yeah, he is that cunt who reaches over and gets you. Got to avoid him and sort him out quick, but you can't because he's not shy about coming near you. Yeah, now the fight's on you, fucking bitch. You Freddy Krueger cheap knockoff. Freddy Krueger, innit? Oh crap, look, he reaches diagonally, that's just a piss take. You can't get him with a jump, innit? Really, you need that pole, innit? Nah man, stop it. You'd actually want to be able to throw it now. Hang on, I thought I had the fucking knife. Yeah, this is a good game for the Megadrive, I have to say. Would I have bought it for £50? No. but I probably would have bought it second hand if someone had told me about this. So I think that's fair enough. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2 is really just a more polished version of this. I don't like Streets of Rage 3. Metal baseball back to the nads, there you go mate. Striking a blow for feminism. Possibly not though. Yeah, the waves are a bit weird there. Oh man, stop it with the fucking punches and knocking the metal back. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Hey, where'd the other thing go? Oh man, there must still be someone. Yeah, there's a bit of an annoying wave. Yeah, the music is what it is. At least now it's not distorted, so it's not anywhere near as annoying. Yeah, and I think the first one's quite cheap because everyone knows the second one is really good. And if you're only going to buy one, it's going to be the second or third one. But I didn't play the third one, but I did see footage of it on YouTube, and I don't think it's any better. So I'll have to try that out, but trying it out means fucking cursor keys on the excellent Steve Snake SEGA emulator. Ah, come on man. I think that's it. I want the pipe, get out my way. Give me the pipe in it. Oh man, don't fuck about like that. Oh Jesus Christ. And now the pipe, you make me angry in it. I'm going to turn green. Come here, little dick. You took my pipe in it. Oh, she's actually quite a cool character. Oh no, I just done it again. No. Just notice, is that a time limit? Or is that the time it's taking? Yeah. Yeah, you do seem to have to hang about a bit for it to let you scroll ahead. Yeah, the waves look stupid. Other than that, graphically it's actually alright. Sprites are nice. It's just everything is more, I don't know, 50% more. Sprites are bigger. The pixel graphics look nicer, possibly just because they're 50% bigger. It appears twice as smooth on the animation as well, so it's got to be at least 50% more frames. So yeah, Streets of Rage 2 is definitely what we want, I think. Yeah, that is really. Wow, that's a really slow high score. Nah, I can't go for that. Now, what else did we bring down? What are you sitting on there, fluky old mate? Alright, yes, so we'll be doing the next video, which is definitely going to be separate. So, new recording time.